Happy Thursday, May 20th, 2021, 10:01 in the morning, still sober. Don't recall my dreams. They might pop into me once I start talking, thinking about random shit. My landlord's son-in-law came out last night. He wanted to know if I wanted some patio furniture. And I was like, nah, I'm good, dude. I actually have one chair and I don't even use the one chair I have. And he was like, oh yeah, no, well, I didn't say this. I said it. He texted me and I was texting him back, and in the middle of texting him back, he called me. I was going to say, I also quit smoking, so I won't even be outside anymore. But he called me and he was like, yeah, I just don't have anywhere for it, or to put it. I was like, all right, yeah, if you don't, got anywhere to put it, go ahead, I'll take it. He didn't mean to put up on the deck. He meant to put down on the ground. So I was like, hell yeah, that fits right there perfectly. Money bags. Then he came in, I was like, come on in, cooking a bison. And he comes in, he goes, well, I better clean that room. I'm like, I know it. I got my kids' toys all over the damn place. It's 5 fans on. He's like, where's your air conditioning unit? I said, I don't know. I pointed at the fan in the window, and I was like, that's it right there. That's what I'm working with. He's like, what's that? I don't know if he knows or knew or didn't know. I don't know. But he ended up hooking me up with a freaking air conditioning unit I didn't even know I had in the room with like this cloth over it. I feel like last night's sleep was the best sleep I ever got in this apartment. Still tossing and turning though. I did get some damn mucus. What's that? Where's it at here? Mucinex DM, 600 milligrams of guaifenesin and 30 milligrams dextromethorphan. HBr extended release bilayer tablets. I know I shouldn't do it, but it says, I figure if I get all this shit out of me now, I can start the carnivore diet tomorrow. Controls coughs, thins and loosens mucus. So if I get the shit out, I can get to sleep tonight, wake up refreshed, and not be tired, right when my damn deliveries are about to be done with. And then I break down and get Wendy's and Burger King again. So that's the thought process behind it. I did stop at Witch. You know me. Got me some crinkle cuts with 2 things of ranch in the breakfast, which the meat lovers, ham, bacon, sausage, cheese, and egg. I don't know if it's called the brioche bun, but it's on like a Subway bun, and they toast it. It's freaking delish. Shout out Witch. Support this podcast if you hear. You're your #1 supporter. Love that spot, but I feel good. Cravings wise, cigarettes and alcohol. My boss's dad lit up a cigarette right next to me on the damn. I don't know he knows what I'm going through or not. I don't care. It didn't really affect me, but I smelled it. I was like, that smells like the fuck was it? It was very distinct when I smelled it. It was a very distinct smell of food. I forget. It was Kentucky's Best, the red pack. I was like, oh man. Like I was just turned off by it. There was no part of me. I looked at it when he had the pack out. I looked at it and I was like, there's the cigarettes. That's those. That's what I know what those do. I remember how much about 7-8 years I smoked them mother lovers, So I was like, yeah. But I wasn't like, damn, you know what? Let me grab one up. Then he lit it and I was like, oh God, that shit. Just picturing it hitting my throat after 5 days of nothing. No smoke inhalation whatsoever. And then that shit being the first thing to hit me again. Like to go off the wagon for those. Fudge that. Excuse me, I'm taking these Mucinex things. big, excuse me, 1 liter Dr. Pepper, 1 liter Mountain Dew, an original Monster. Because I really have a lot of faith that I'll be starting carnivore tomorrow and won't have shit. Got the strawberry banana body armor. Shout out Body Armor. Support the podcast if you're interested, if you're listening. I'm also a #1 supporter of that. It's the best drink on the planet, besides vanilla Coke. And a dark chocolate Milky Way bar. And sweet and spicy Mingus beef jerky. And maybe I did a little peanut butter M&Ms. Not peanut butter, actually. I take it back. Those are not too bad. But the peanut M&Ms is what I got. The yellow bag. The yellow beezy. What an artist, huh? Anyway. So that happened. Not much in the news today from what I've listened to. Other than, I didn't know this, but back in the day, Benjamin Netanyahu, here's what's going on with Biden kind of supporting Israel. This is kind of put it into context for me. I didn't know what was going on. I still don't know why they're going at each other's throats, but I have a clue as to why Biden's not telling Netanyahu to truce. I don't think it's right, but still. I mean, as being a president, god damn it, dude. Tell these mother lovers to be peaceful. Everybody stop this shit. We shouldn't be, but we are. American, we are the globe's police force, and we should be kind as frick. Protect and serve. Not push people, not egg it on, and definitely not go start shit. It's not what we're supposed to do. That's the problem in this country right now, is with the police force starting shit. It's not the only problem. And it's not all the police. But they do be starting shit out of nowhere for no freaking reason other than to meet their quota. The littlest thing. You starting shit, next thing you know, someone's dead. It's ridiculous. So, Benjamin Netanyahu and Biden have a history before Biden was even vice president. In like the 90s or whatever, 80s or whatever, Benjamin Netanyahu was prime minister. Then he lost his election or whatever. Biden was the only American, like Benjamin Netanyahu wrote Biden a letter, said, "You were the only American official to write me thank you, blah, blah, blah." I'm not sure the contents of the freaking letter. I didn't read the thing. I just heard this story. Like, Biden wrote him a letter after his loss, and he was like, "You'll be missed, blah, blah, blah," whatever he said. And Netanyahu wrote him back, "Thank you. You're the only United States official, government employee, whatever, senator, Democrat, I don't know what the hell, that has written to me." So they got a little history. Now that Benjamin Netanyahu's back in the prime minister's spot, excuse me, I think that happened in the 90s or the 2000s. He got his job back. Biden was vice president. Netanyahu didn't like the things Obama was talking about when it came to Israeli security. And there was one point where Biden was set to have a dinner or a lunch or something with Netanyahu or the Israeli party or whatever the hell it is, and what the hell is it? The president's staff, people, whatever, were warning Biden against doing it. They said, "Pull out the dinner. They're not going along with what we want them to do." And Biden's like, "Well, I got you. I'm gonna go to this dinner anyway. Don't worry about it." So respect for that. Respect to the man to stand up to the American government's choices and decisions and frickin' stuff. But I still am not sure why they're fighting. I think it's gotta be over some religious shit. If we could all just open our goddamn eyes, stop pretending like we don't know. We came from frickin' fish in the sea. That's why I look at my son, I'm like, dude, you were a fish in my ball sack. You were a fish. You had a tail, you swam. Then you hid an egg in this other organism, this other living organism, your mother. You jumped up in that one. First off, you fight all the other semen, sperm off or whatever. Then you make it to the egg and you get in there first. I'm like, bro, you were a freaking fish. We have tailbones. Is that because we were monkeys or because we had tails? It's like we were swimming, like fish swimming. Are we freaking mermaid and merman? I don't know. Be nice to know, to find out all the damn things that they're hiding from us. Here's another thing: UFOs exist. I forget the new term for them, but they're freaking real. I've known this forever. Since X-Files, when I was little, I was like, those things are real. Aliens are real for sure. Yeah, I can't wait for that new stuff to come out. Yeah, back to the CNN thing I was talking about the other day. The reason it was my go-to, I only gave one example, and it was, I forget what I said, but I only had one. But I came up with two more when I was in like first or second grade in Wisconsin, right before I moved to California. 9/11 happened, and our principal rolled in the TV, the box-ass TV, the tube television, rolled it in on this big black, like 2-3-layered rack tray thing, and the TV sat on top and it was strapped in. There was stuff underneath it, like a projector maybe, and some manila envelopes. Don't know the difference between the two words. I don't know where anybody comes up with these things. I prefer envelopes because that's what it says. On is O. I don't know why anybody would say envelopes. I just said it to acknowledge the fact that there's two of them, and I don't know where the second one comes from. But yeah, our principal brought the TV, rolled the TV in. He said, we're going to treat you guys like adults, and we think this is something we need to show you, like, you know, today. We need to show you this is history. And I think it was right after the second one was struck, so we already knew it was a terrorist attack. So we're watching CNN as like first and second graders in class. Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 2001. Watching the CNN, watching people run from all the smoke clouds, seeing the fire and all the paper falling, and the anchors and news reporters, whatever, like, kind of like guessing at what might be going on. Then there was Bin Laden. We captured Bin Laden. Now we're in California. Jumped to high school. I think I was in high school. I was definitely in high school. We captured and killed Bin Laden. So they say, we don't know. They said bury him at sea, so there's no retaliation or whatever. Like they don't come and try to find him. Excuse me. I am so sorry for every time I burp while I'm talking and I forget to say excuse me. Just know I meant to say excuse me. It's disgusting. But in the moment, I'm by myself, looking at exit 48, Willisburg, and like have French fries in front of me, and a Dr. Pepper down to my right. Like I'm on my own, so I feel bad every time I forget. When I go back and listen to it, I'm like, damn, I just burped and didn't say excuse me. Like, that's stupid. Sorry about that. So yeah, from now on, if I forget, picture me saying it. Forgive me. I got 80 stops today. That's fun. Here's another thing I heard this morning. Don't know how true it is, but there was that shooting at a FedEx hub in Indiana about a month and a half ago, whatever. And one of my coworkers came up and she was like, I was like, she was like, you heavy today? I was like, yeah, I mean, more than normal, for sure. She was like, yeah, it's probably them trailers that finally got set free from the Indiana hub. And I was like, what? And it didn't occur to me that they might have stuff there that they're, you know, with the building being, I don't know if they're shut down or not, but to investigate the thing. I was like, damn, that's possible, I guess, but why would, you know, whatever they had for, how many packages extra? Would it be a month behind? I don't know. But I was like, that's crazy. If we have like a month's worth of trailers behind of one state or one city of a state because of one guy's actions, that freaking prick. Rest in peace to all the deceased throughout history. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how to fix the gun problem. Taking them's not the answer. I don't know. It's a pickle. They'd be like, and they say mental health's the problem. But it's like, yeah, possibly. I'm sure for a big high percentage of mass shootings, mental health is definitely a problem. But then what's the percentage of like people that are just like, fuck it. Fuck it. Sorry for cussing. Like, just fuck it, you know? Fuck this whole thing. It's a simulation. I'm gonna do me. Now that could be in some therapist's office. They could be like, "Oh, he's delusional. That's a mental health problem." But if you really look at it, nobody on this planet has a clue what the hell was going on, what the hell we're doing here. Not a damn person has a clue. Maybe the higher ups in the government do, and if they tell us, we'd lose our shit. But as far as I know, nobody knows what the hell we're doing here. I look up almost every day. When something weird happens, I go, what is this? What are we doing? What is happening? Like when something amazing happens or something. Or I see a bird just zip right past the windshield and not hit it. And then there's a turtle in the middle of the road. You just scoop right over it. And then there's a deer on a fence on the left side. The fence is about 4 feet tall, 4.5, 5 feet tall. And these deer were going along with me, and I was just looking at them like majestic creatures. And 2 of them hop over the fence and go in front of me. I'm like, oh, they're asking to die. That's why they don't move. They want to die. These 2 just tried to get hit by me. It went from, oh, this is an amazing moment, to holy shit, I almost got in a wreck. Because 2 deer tried to kill themselves with my vehicle. I look up and go, what the hell is this? What do these deer know that I don't? I don't know. Strange times. I don't know if it's good that we have the answer to a lot of stuff in our pocket. We can communicate with whoever the hell we want to, whenever. Not really. This is kind of just in America, but like a lot of places could have the technology, but their governments are like, nah, we ain't doing that. We want you brainwashed, like the CCP, and like probably Russia, definitely North Korea. I don't know what the hell they're all doing. I don't know why I keep judging, but it's like, because we're bad too. We ain't all good in America. Government-wise, we ain't all good. We mess up a lot of shit intentionally. There's stuff I found out about. I'm like, damn, dude, we really did that, and I believe it too. It's not like, oh, we would never do that. No, I believe that shit. And it's like, I feel good that I'm at the age of where, if I was like 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 right now, when adults were finding out that the adults that we look up to don't know shit either, I don't know that I ever would have found that out. I'm so glad, I'm fortunate that I am the age I am now with the thought processes, and the knowledge I do have to go, oh, yeah, we don't know a damn thing. Everybody's just guessing. Like all these people that spend years on one thing. Like my father-in-law, for example. He's an engineer. Works for a Chinese company. Excuse me. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying. It's like, that's what you're doing with your life. That you're telling me to go to college. And what you're doing is making 6 figures a year working for a Chinese company, sitting at a desk. That's what you wanted to do. Okay? I don't want to do that. Not that I don't want to work for a Chinese company. I just don't want to sit at a desk for more money than somebody that's delivering packages out in the wild where anything could happen. Their life's on the line every day, all day. You get robbed. I had dreams when the toilet paper rush was going on. I had dreams of getting robbed regularly. Just for toilet paper. It was wild, man. Wow. I couldn't sleep for like a month and a half. I was dreaming about getting robbed and wrecking. Consistently. Did you sleep good last night? It's my neighbor. It's the one that hooked me up with the air conditioner. I'm gonna say, yes sir, absolutely I did. Thank you very much, you know? He hooked me up. I can't believe that whole time. I thought because the cover thing was over it, this little fabric, I was like, oh, that's off limits. Whatever is back there. Might be just a hole with a block of foam in it. I don't know. I didn't think to check or look. I was just like, oh, that's off limits. It's got a thing over it. I don't know. It felt good though. It did work. I don't know what's next. What's gonna happen next? We'll see what's about to happen next, okay? Song of the day. I think it's called Next or What's Next by Drake. Valentine's Day I had sex, okay? New Year's all I did was rest, okay? Maybe that's not how it goes. We'll see what's about to happen next, okay? Okay? We'll see what's about to happen next, okay? That's my shit. It's a good one. Quote of the day. I made this one up. High school. Know your role, play your part, stick to the script. Make that up. It might be out there somewhere. But I'll have you know, not in my head. I made that shit. Know your role, play your part, stick to the script. That don't mean you can't switch lanes. That just means if you do switch lanes, you better be going faster. You better be in the fast lane. You be going to that left lane to pass the mother in front of you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I like that. Is it messed up to say I like my own shit? I don't know. You know what? I don't give a shit. Cool things are cool to me, you know? And if it's just something I just think it happens to be cool, and it just happens to be something that I'm pretty sure I came up with, I don't give a damn. It sounds cool to me. Fuck it. Sorry for cussing. Yeah, I've got 80 stops. It's a beautiful day out here. It's currently 77 degrees Fahrenheit. 10:25 in the morning. Couple fries left. couple dips of ranch left. I'm gonna wash my SpaceX hat when I get home. That shit's nasty. Not the whole thing, just the damn white letters look beige. I don't even put it down on my head that hard, how deep to, or what do you, I don't put it down on my head that far for my sweat to touch the letters. I don't know how that happened. I'm losing my hair, like hardcore. Like, I was, for the longest time, just cutting it, buzzing it all the way down, just being, like, bald. Like, I'm losing my shit anyway. I have no problem being 26 and not having hair. I don't care. But then I was like, I'm not getting any dates on these dating apps. I might, what if I grow my hair out? And they're like, oh, he's got long, curly. That's the other thing. I got a red beard. It's a turnoff. People think you're straight ginger. I don't know what the problem is, but I also have a problem with gingers. I'm only half ginger. And I don't know a ginger in my family, so I don't know where the red beard comes from. But my hair everywhere else is brown. I don't trust gingers either. There's something wrong with them. I don't like them. Not all of them I don't like. Like, I like Andrew Santino, the comedian. He's cool. I like Carrot Top. He's weird looking. I don't like that he did the fake freaking face, but he's talented. I like Shaun White, also gifted. And he's a handsome dude, So I would smoke a joint. Not that I can. Haven't smoked in a long time. Just saying, FedEx. I would have a beer with Shaun White, and Andrew Santino. And Carrot Top, just for the hell of it. The other two I'd pick first. But yeah, other than those gingers, I don't know. I can't think of I don't know. But yeah, I was thinking, like, if I grow my hair out, they'd be like, oh, he's not a full ginger. And I don't know how anybody would think I'm full ginger anyway. My eyebrows aren't orange. And my hair on my arms aren't orange. The hair on my legs ain't orange. So if you look at my beard, because I got bald head, and you're like, oh, this is a ginger, but everything else is not orange, I don't know. And my beard's not even orange. It's like dark red brown. It's brown in the vehicle, but red when you go outside. When I go outside. I don't know how this shit works. I can pick it. I thought about the other night. I had a dream. Maybe it was last night. I got rid of my beard. Yeah, I did. See, I knew I was going to come up with this shit. I had a dream I got rid of my beard but kept my mustache. And I had a nice jaw. I was like, damn, well, I don't look too bad. And I was like, this must have to do with the weight loss and the exercise and the workouts. Because in reality, if I were to cut my beard right now, I got 3 chins. And I get the jaw of a baby. My jaw is not there. It's non-existent. I don't know why. I didn't pick it. But yeah, I keep the beard because it's like my jaw is not there. I think my lips are too close to my eyes, and the very bottom of my chin is way too close to my lips. So I was like, where's his jaw? Did he get the smoke too much surgery? Get his jaw taken out? I don't know. So I just prefer to have a beard. It's also the only hair I got that's like fuller. Like, I might as well just get rid of the hair on my head. Because if I'm going to grow it out, I'm just going to have to wear hats all the time. And then that's just a disappointment. If it's your first night, you know what I'm saying? Take the hat off and it's like, oh, this guy has zero underneath the hat. It's all just flowing out of the back and the bottoms of the hat. So I don't know. And it's getting hot. I don't like wearing hats in general. It's summertime. I got women on my mind. We'll go swimming and go fishing in the sea. Might have to cut this off from hitting that damn stop again. They're still working on this road. It's called the 555. Springfield, getting into. Yeah, we're good. 29 minutes. Might hit y'all with another little off the clock thoughts tonight. See y'all. Have a good day. Bye bye. Thanks for tuning in, actually. Also, I forgot to say that. Love y'all. Bye bye.